Hey everyone, Anxiety Offline, back again today for a quick video. Today, I want to walk you through every single step you need to know to host your own fingerboard event. From finding a spot to getting people hyped, let's get into all the details. So step number one is you gotta lock down a location. I broke it down into 3 solid categories, and then you kind of got 3 different options you can kind of go with here. The first option is, if the weather's nice, is a local park or some kind of public space or public place. They're free. All you gotta do is show up early and claim a space. Pretty much as easy as that. I do my Sunday summer sesh that way. We just kind of have a spot in the park. We kind of meet up at that spot on certain days in the summer. It's a great way to do things kind of easy and cheap, but if it rains out, it can be kind of a bummer for the event, and it could kind of really stop things from even happening. Your next option is a local skate shop. So reach out and see if they have the space or even the time to do it. And if they do, that's a perfect spot. Then you got a brick and mortar address you can kind of point people to, host the event at. And it's kind of already in the same niche too, so it kind of really works out. So reaching kind of further out of the niche, you can approach a business like a cafe, a bar, a restaurant, really anywhere with areas to congregate that has tables that you can host an event at. See if they'll be down to host a big crowd of people. Again, they'll probably be more receptive than you think, especially if they kind of just need to get people in the door. It could be a great win-win situation for both parties. The most important thing at the end of the day is just pick a location that's easy to find, has seating and shade. Now your next step is to make a flyer. You don't need anything too crazy, just make sure it says where the event is happening, when the event is happening, and a little bit about what to expect. Whether it's giveaways, contests, to bring an obstacle, or things like that. And bonus points looks cool enough for people to want to share it, because the more eyes you can kind of get on your flyer, the better. Step number 3. You've got to secure some parks or some obstacles. Now you got a couple options here. Of course you could build a park. I know a lot of people who build parks just for certain events, which is really, really dope, super fun to do. You can kind of customize it for where your event is happening and all kinds of things like that. But if you don't have the means to, just reach out to the community. See if anybody in your local area has a park they can bring with them. Then in return, obviously, be a homie, hook them up with something really cool. And if you can't build a park and you have nobody around you that will bring one with them, your other option is to bring a bunch of obstacles with you. You can also ask people coming to bring obstacles as well. I've done that for Summer Sesh. That's really fun. You can try out a bunch of new obstacles kind of at one time. But if all else fails, just pack up what you have, bring it with you. I promise it'll work. Just make sure there is something there for people to shred. Step 4, try for sponsors, but don't sweat it too much. It might be kind of tough locking some down if it's your first event, but it's all good. Shoot your shot, see what they say. Just make sure you hit up brands you actually like and actually support. Be authentic and don't just ask for free stuff. Tell them what you're building and why it's dope and why it means something to you. And why it would mean a lot to have their brand as part of this thing you're building. That will make much more of an impact than, hey, will you sponsor my event? If no one bites, no worries. Go on Amazon, grab some bulk packs of grip tape, bushings, trucks, things like that. Anything small, fun, you can kind of give away, and you can still make a giveaway happen pretty easily. Keep in mind, you don't have to have a raffle or a huge giveaway. You can have contests and still have 1 or 2 cool things to kind of give away, and I promise you people will still be happy. So you want to get an IG countdown going. You want to post that flyer on all your pages, your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube, all of it. And then you want to put it in your story once, twice a week. Just kind of remind people, remind new people, remind people who have been following you. You're having an event, tell them where it is, when it's happening. Don't spam it, obviously, just remind them every couple of days, every couple of weeks, kind of what's going on. And quick pro tip, you want to start promoting about 2 months out. That's kind of a good window of time to kind of get eyes on your event, get people kind of aware of what's going on, and kind of get things kind of going from there. Step 6 is make a plan. On the day of, make sure things go smooth by making a loose schedule. Let people know when the giveaways, raffles, contests, games of skate. Let them know what time all the stuff will be happening at. Also, get a clipboard and make a sign-up sheet. Get names, IG handles, emails, and then when you do your next event, you have a huge pool of people you can already send your stuff to, send the invite to, the reminder to, and then you can create buzz that way as well. Step 7, the day of the event, make sure you capture absolutely everything. Record as much as you possibly can, seriously. Photos, videos, behind the scenes stuff. You can be able to make a lot of content out of it. I usually don't make enough content out of my events, but you can use all of that later to kind of promote future events, to make other videos and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So it's just a really great opportunity to get a lot of cool B-roll, a lot of cool footage, people fingerboarding, people enjoying parks, having fun, all in one spot, all at one time. Throwing a fingerboard event, it really isn't as hard as it seems. It just takes a little bit of effort and a lot of love for the scene. If you got any questions, please drop them down below. And if you throw one, let me know. I'd love to see it, possibly even show up. So that's what I got for today. I'm Anxiety Offline. Thanks again for joining me again in another fingerboard related video. I drop new fingerboard content every single week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out my site as well, anxietyoffline.com, where I have a whole array of fingerboard obstacles and supplies. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.